Welcome to this episode of our series, Plant-Based Passport. I'm Annette, and we're exploring the world one plate at a time, transforming traditional favorites into vibrant, plant-based dishes. Each episode, we travel to a different culinary destination, proving that vegan food can be just as flavorful and exciting. So tie on your aprons, it's time to cook your way across the globe. Today, I'm taking you on a little culinary journey back to my roots in Hungary. We're making two classic, hearty dishes with a modern twist. Lecho, a Hungarian vegetable stew that I've come to appreciate for its rich flavors and wholesome ingredients. And a stewy soup, filled with goodies like potatoes, barley, quinoa and carrots. Now with the seasons changing, from summer to autumn, I thought it would be the perfect time to make one lighter summer dish and one cozy autumn meal. Lecho is the perfect way to celebrate the last of those summer vegetables, while the hearty soup gives you that warm, comforting feeling as we transition into cooler days. While I didn't always love lecho growing up, I've come to realize it's a dish packed with nutrients and perfect for those of us who love whole and simple foods. As for the soup, it's a cozy, comfortable bowl that's perfect for the whole family. To save time, I'll be whipping both up in my Ninja Foodi, so you can see how easy it is to bring these dishes to life with a little modern convenience. Let's get started. I'm gonna start by peeling all my veggies. Let's make all these scraps disappear, which, by the way, you can use it in a veggie broth if you wish. Next up, I'm gonna chop my veggies. Next, you have to transfer all the veggies, including the peas, into the Ninja Foodi, plus quinoa and barley into the Ninja Foodi. First I'm gonna use some olive oil, and then I'm gonna add about 5 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna choose sear saute. You can adjust the heat by just and the temperature, and you can go down to medium. We're gonna heat up the oil, and then when it's all nice and warm, we're gonna add our garlic. Now I'm gonna add my garlic. Okay. Yeah. You better be strong for this. Now we're gonna add about 1.5 tablespoons of flour. I'm gonna use spelt flour, but you use whatever you wanna use. We're gonna use 2 teaspoons of paprika. Make sure you don't burn the paprika because it's gonna get a little bit of sourness. And now I'm gonna add all my green peas. Now I'm gonna add in the rest of my veggies. Oops. My 1 cup of quinoa. And half a cup of barley. And then I'm gonna stir it. And now I'm gonna add as much water as it needs to be covered. Okay, let's go tiny bit more water. Well, not just a tiny bit. It needs to be well covered because all the barley and quinoa is gonna expand. So you're gonna need lots of water. You stir it, salt, and a little bit of black pepper. You have to put on the lid. Yeah. And you have to turn the lid to seal position, from vent to seal. Pressure, high pressure, and then cook it for around 5 to 6 minutes. It's gonna take 8 minutes to come up to pressure. Okay, 6 minutes, starting now. Now we're gonna move on to our next dish, which is lecsó, practically a Hungarian staple. It's made from simple, everyday ingredients such as peppers, tomatoes, onions, and this time I'm gonna add some juicy zucchini as well. In Hungary, you'll often see it served as a side dish or a main dish, paired with Hungarian sausages or eggs for more heartiness. This time we're gonna make it all plant-based. You can use a plant-based sausage if you wish, it's your choice. But this time I'm just gonna make it as simple as I can, all with my Ninja gadgets. First, we're gonna peel our onions. You know, it's just really sad. Words cannot really express how I feel now. Because all he does to me is just really, I just can't talk about it now. Yeah. Make sure you use the sharpest knife, because that way you can cut off your fingers too. After you had a good cry, you start roughly chopping up your veggies. Roughly, because we're gonna use the slicer part of this Ninja blender. So we're gonna use this part of the Ninja blender. It's gonna make everything so much faster. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna chop up all my veggies first and then slice them up real good. Did you know that just by pressing your bell peppers inside, you can remove the whole core? Just like that. You see? The only veggie I'm not gonna chop with this is the tomatoes, because I want them in real small cubes. Turn it on first, don't forget that. I'm gonna start medium. When it's full, you have to transfer it into the food. I mean, just look at how nice and thin these slices are. Voila! Can't believe it! This much veggies in just under 60 seconds, all sliced up. Perfect. When it's all done, you have to turn it off and then you have to release pressure manually. Now you have to transfer all the veggies into the Ninja Foodi. Wow! Juicy! You know what? Before having kids, I used to spend so much time in the kitchen just chopping up veggies and just cooking all the grains and beans and everything for more than 20, 30, 40 minutes. But since having all these Ninja equipments, everything is such a breeze. Also, don't forget to add your tomatoes as well. After your veggies are in the pot, make sure you add lots of salt. I'm just gonna use my hand this time. And some black pepper. Okay. Splash of water, not a lot because it's gonna release water anyway while cooking. And then mix it all up. Lid on. Slip in and slide in. From vent to seal position. Turn it on. And then set it high pressure for around 3 minutes, and then you gotta start it. When it's all done, all you gotta do is turn it off. Like so. And then release the pressure manually, but really carefully. Okay, so you gotta use a wooden spoon or something. So both of the meals we prepared are done now. All we gotta do now is serve them. Taste test. It's very good. It's the perfect summery meal. Light and really tasty. You have to try it. Let's see how this stew turned out. Taste test. That's all for now, but our food journey doesn't end here. Follow me on social media for more tips, recipes and behind the scenes moments. Tag me in your creations, I can't wait to see what you've cooked up. Until next time, keep the flavors alive.